Hi, and welcome to a new series of Nibbles. This is Thone Psalms Nibbles, number 1. The path of the righteous and the end of the sinful. I'm going to be reading today from Psalms number 1 through 6, which happens to be the entire psalm in this particular case. Blessed is the man who walks not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor stands in the path of sinners, nor sits in the seat of the scornful, but his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law he meditates day and night. He shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that brings forth its fruit in its season, whose leaf also shall not wither, and whatever he does shall prosper. The ungodly are not so, but are like the chaff which the wind drives away. Therefore the ungodly shall not stand in judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the Lord knows the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish. And this is all about making wise choices, really. Now, why is this in the Bible? It shows the choice a man may have in life, and the communications, the results of life choices. The application to my life. Here first we get some good advice on the things that a man should do or should not do. He should not follow and be advised by ungodly people. He should not place himself in the presence of sinners. He should not associate with those who show their scorn for others. However, he should love God's law and should daily study and think about God's law. Such a tree always, as a result of that, he will be like a well-watered tree by a river. Such a tree always brings forth its fruit, because it is well watered, and the leaves will not wither due to a lack of water. Such a man will always prosper in whatever he does. Those who do not follow and study God's laws are like dry grass, which blows away in the wind. For that reason, such people will not stand firm in the judgment. They also will not be in the congregation of the righteous. All this is because God knows who is righteous and knows who is ungodly, and therefore calls them to perish. God says, follow these precepts and live. My personal response, Lord, help me remain upon the right path. This is the psalm that David wrote, and it shows his, the reason David became king was that he was a man after God's own heart. And this really shows that, in that he wrote this about the things which one should do and not do from God's perspective. And that because his heart was with God's, then also his perspective was accurate to do this. So that completes the very first one of these, and there's now 149 left to go. So we'll see you next time.